Wants versus needs. There's plenty of people out there that would tell you that when you're engaged in personal selling, that wants and needs are mutually exclusive of each other. That's not been my experience of over 25 years as an entrepreneur doing personal selling in the millions of dollars, everything from closing $99 deals to a $5 million extended long-term exclusive contract. Here's what I know, what I've learned. Wants are emotional, needs are logical. So here's my experience. I want to share this with you for a second. I was hired by an owner, and in the very first meeting, everything that I had gathered was things that they needed, right? They needed. These were the logical steps for growth and scaling. And about halfway through the first meeting, I was interrupted. I was stopped in the presentation that I was making on how to address the needs that they were asking for. And the owner said, "Ron, you're misunderstanding. We don't need any of this. We want this." And at that moment, I probably should have walked out of the meeting, because you know why? When somebody tells you, we don't need any of this, we only want this, the ability to reach mutually agreed upon expectations that lead to a measurable result becomes almost impossible, because again, the wants are the emotional part of it. The needs are the logical part of it. Logic equals measurement and results. Needs equal balance sheet and profit and loss statements results. But wants are just how a person might feel at the end. Got crazy here today. All right, so here's the thing. So needless to say, at the end of that engagement, it was an 8-month contract, and at the end of the 8-month contract, oh, by the way, that specific owner, in the first 90 days when we were focused on what needed to be done to scale and grow the company, experienced more growth in 90 days, more revenue generated in 90 days, improved profit margin in 90 days, well above the last entire calendar year, 12-month calendar year prior. In the first 90 days of doing the needs, had measured results. But at the end of the agreement, 8 months in, here's what the client said. "Ron, these are all great things, but this is not what we wanted. We didn't want to have to do more work. We didn't want to have a business that felt like a company. We wanted a business that felt more like a family." And see, that's the emotional part. So when you're working with clients and you're personal selling, needs and wants can coexist. There's a lot of people out there that will just sell to the wants. Those are because the wants are emotional and the wants don't carry mutually agreed upon expectations and measurable results. So you can get away with a whole lot more when you're selling to wants and not selling to needs. Needs get results. Results is what most people are going to remember. What do you want to be known for? Wants or needs? Maybe you could be known